Hey everybody, it's Catherine, and today here on my Grief Inspired group, I want to talk a little bit about the practice of meditation and how it has helped me through my grief. Now, I am here 12 years out from the most painful loss of my life. And meditation did not come easy to me. It still doesn't come easy to me. But what I was really looking for back as I was grieving was I wanted to find peace. I wanted to find stillness. I wanted to feel grounded. I wanted to feel in control of what was going on. I wanted to be able to control my body, control my emotions, control what I was thinking, control what I was feeling. And you guys know, like in grief, that can be really, really hard. So I had dabbled on and off with different meditations for a while, and it is a practice. Back when I was starting to, learn about some of this, it was before these things became really popular. Like now you hear about meditation all over. You hear about mindfulness. You hear about, getting grounded and being present in the moment. That wasn't the case 12 years ago. But anyways, I have a couple videos on my YouTube channel. So that's my Grief Inspired YouTube channel. You can just search Grief Inspired if you haven't been there. I have a couple meditation videos that are 5 and 10 minutes. But what I wanted to share with you is how it's helped me. And what I can say is that this morning, for the first time ever, I was able to sit in a meditation without moving for 1 hour and 40 some odd minutes. Which, if you know anything about my history and my anxiety level that I've had most of my life, which has now sort of really been dispelled, it's really miraculous that I was able to sit for that long. And it's remarkable because it's a practice of wanting to move and not moving, of being in control of your body, being in control of your mind. And I've been doing the work with Joe Dispenza. So his book is Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself. And I won't go into all the details, but it's basically his meditation is such that you think about what you want to change about your life. Maybe it's because you're stuck in grief. Maybe it's because you feel a lot of guilt. Maybe it's because you have an anger within you that you want to dissipate and you don't know how to do that. So you think about what you want to change. And then you think about, what would it be like if it did? How do I want it to be? I know I want this to change over here. And then he teaches you to go, well, what do you want it to be? And you create that in your mind. And when you create it in your mind during a meditation, it's as if it's happening in real life. So you're actually learning how to program your mind, program the neurons in your brain to go where you want them to go. So if you're feeling guilty, you can be at peace with it and maybe find forgiveness in yourself and others. If you're really angry, maybe you want to let the anger go and give yourself or give someone else some grace. There's so many other things. You can use it in your life. You can use it in your grief. And so he does have 4 videos that are on YouTube. If you search Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself, there are 4 different ones. So there's week 1, week 2, week 3, and week 4. And they're designed so you do week 1 for an entire week. Or longer until you have mastered that. And then you move on to week 2 and you move on to week 3 and week 4. So what I did this morning was the week 4. That was the one that was the longest. It's an hour and 42 minutes. And he's really teaching you how to create the future that you want. When you're thinking about grief, well, you don't want to stay sad. You don't want to stay depressed. You don't want to stay hurting the way you do. You want to feel better. You want to be at peace with what's happened. You want to find a way to heal. And you want to be able to move on in a way that honors the person that you've lost, and be okay. So you don't want to forget the loss, but you want to feel okay with it and feel at peace with it and be able to move forward in your life. That's what the goal of Grief Inspired is to help you get there. And this practice of meditation is such a powerful tool. But it is work. It is true work. Like I said, I've been working on this for 12 years and I'm just finally really, really getting it. But I have on my YouTube channel, there are, other videos here that are 5 and 10 minute meditation videos that are specific to grief. So I want to encourage you to start with those. If you can do, one of those videos every day for a week, it'll change your life. And it's part of, meditation is one of the tools that I teach, is how to get through this. And the practice of meditation is not to be discounted. And if you're one of those people that says, I just can't meditate, I just can't sit still, it's too much, practice. Practice, practice, practice. Because if you are saying that, you are the one who needs it more than anything. You are the one who will feel amazing when you start to get it. And what happens is, as you start to get it, you feel this inner sense of peace and you want more of that. And when you start creating things in your life and saying, well, no, I want to feel this way, and then you do feel that way, it gives you a sense of control. That's what I like about it. But it makes you feel powerful in a time when things can leave you feeling powerless. So again, the book that I am reading right now is Joe Dispenza's Breaking the Habit of Being Yourself. Really, really good book that's changing my life. I continue to read it. I continue to devour it. I've got lots of highlighted areas because the words he uses are just magnificent. And the way he communicates is so very strong. So if you're looking for something to do, a way to be in action, practice a meditation. Look up Joe Dispenza. He's got some short little meditation videos. He's got some things that talk about his work, which is also very interesting. But keep moving forward. Keep trying things. And if it works, and it seems like it's going to work for you, keep doing it. If it's something that, early on meditation can be really hard, give it a good go. Give it a go for a week and then make a decision. So don't do it one time and say, well, it's not good, it doesn't work for me. Okay, so I hope that helps. Keep fighting the fight. I'm here to continue walking with you to help you move through your grief, because that's what Grief Inspired is all about. That's what I want for you. And you're going to get through this, and you've got it. Bye, everybody.